All right, collective, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Thank you guys for being here. I am glad to have you as subscribers. If you are one of my subscribers, I do appreciate you. I thank you for your support. Okay, please know that. Can't stress it enough. I do appreciate your support. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. Real talk. All right. I thank you guys also for your patience as well. Okay. Because there are times when I'm out for a couple of days or so or more. Few days, right? I'm very busy. I have things going on, but I also have to tend to my channel because my channel is growing. And I appreciate that to the fullest. I am grateful for it. Again, for my subscribers. Shout out to you guys, all right? If you're not a subscriber, hey, don't hesitate to become one. All right, love to have you guys. All right, I just appreciate the support very much. Okay, so I can't stress that part enough. These are general messages, guys. Okay, so only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. I hope everyone is doing well. Okay, if you are returning, hey, welcome back. For everyone in, welcome in. All right, we are going to start with the declare and decree deck. Okay, to see what possible blockages need to be cleared. All right, energies are fluid as well as time. Okay, so if you tuned in, it could be something here for you. All right, if you were attracted by the title, there may be something definitely in the messages for you. Again, I want to take what resonates with you. Time is fluid, and so is the messages. Energies fluid. All right, what do we have for the collective? Let's see what we got for you guys. All fear, collective. Letting go of past fears. Okay? All fear of letting go of the past to pursue my destiny are cleared from my energy and spirit and in flesh. You write that down and burn it. Okay? All blockages of memories of who I am are now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. All blockages of memories of who I am. Removing the blockages, right? Remembering who we are as spiritual beings, all right? And if you take it a little further, remembering who you are as a chosen being, okay? So all those blockages of memories of who I am are now destroyed in spirit and in flesh, releasing blockages, okay? Whatever those blockages are, this is spiritual. For those of you who may be tuning in who do not know, this is just a deck I use, a declare and decree deck, to block anything spiritually. This is spiritual. Blocking anything that can get in the way of you moving forward, right? Facing, your goals and reaching your goals. Anything in life. This is a great deck to use. It's a tool to use when you're doing spiritual work. And you just write it down, set your intentions and release. See yourself, vision yourself releasing anything negative that's not serving, anything negative that can be holding you back. Okay? For whoever that it resonates for. If you do not feel like this is something that resonates with you, that is just fine. All right, collective? All right. Hold on. Something not right. Okay. All right. Past, present, future energies. Past, present, future energies. Only take what resonates. Do not try to make messages fit. If it don't make sense to you, it's not for you at this time. Okay? If it sounds confusing to you, it's not for you at this time, okay? I hate to say it, but it's showing up, okay? Someone could be, someone here could be dealing with an energy of a past connection, even after you've chosen to go in a different direction, okay, from that energy. Because some folks could be trying to come and pretend they want to start something new with you or do right by you, and that's not the case, okay? People just want to be in your energy. They want your attention, right? And a lot of people, they have not changed. They have not done any healing. It's not all. That's just a few people. It's people out there. It is what it is. People are not doing the work in order to change. And then they come back towards you and they still creating the same illusions. They still lying to you, not being honest. And a lot of times, collective, y'all pick it up. You're picking it up, and you know. You can see through these people. You can see it, okay? Let's see what we have for you, collective. Let's see. Let's see what we have here. You have the 7 of Swords. You see what I'm saying? Man, 9 of Swords. Page of Cups. Empress energy here. 8 of Swords. Ace of Wands. 5 of Cups. And the 4 of Wands, okay? Empress energy here. Someone is in their Empress energy, male or female. We're not talking about genders. We're talking about energy, right? That's your inner G, right? That's what we're talking about here. Bottom of the deck, guys, is the Star. Star card. Healing, okay? To me, it's a very abundant energy. 17 at the bottom of the deck. 17, okay, which breaks down to an 8. We're talking about abundance here. Empress energy, someone here could be a life path 3, a life path 8, okay. Very, very abundant. And that's why I say someone here could be dealing with an energy that was very deceptive in the past here. Somebody that could have had you feeling stuck in a situation for whatever reason. Maybe they didn't want to see you have a new beginning, okay? But you are the Star, collective. For whoever this is resonating with, you're the Star. You are the hope. You are the faith, okay? You are the happiness. And I feel like you're very stable here, okay? Yeah, you have the 5 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. See? Death. Yeah, you're definitely putting an end to it. You have the Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're the one with that fortune. You're the one with that fortune energy. The wheel is in your favor, right? Because this is a whole new endeavor, a whole new venture, a whole new future, a whole new journey. Whatever resonates with you, it's new for you. Because looks to me like you've embodied the lessons as well as you have learned the lessons. Someone here wanted to play on your emotions here. Or at least they thought they could. Okay, collective? Yeah. Someone here could have also gotten a divorce recently or in the past. Doesn't have to be. Take it how it resonates. But you could have also took the time to move away from a situation. You definitely ended something here. With the Death card, it brought about a lot of transformation too. Definitely, are you going to end it? It's something that's going to definitely come to an end. But what is going to happen is that ending is going to create a new beginning at the same time. Because this is something that obviously needs to end. A lot of conflict could be repetitive. I feel like a repetitive cycle is what's being ended here. Okay, collective. Lots of arguing. I feel lots of conflict. Either someone brought this energy to you, right? You were dealing with this with someone. You could definitely be a Taurus or Libra. Okay. You could also be an earth sign. Yeah, Taurus. Yeah, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra energy here. It's like someone that wanted you to be left in the energy of feeling defeated. Okay. With the 5 of Swords here. Yeah, someone wanted you to feel defeated. Definitely wanted you in your head, okay? Yeah, the Knight of Cups showing up here. 10 of Wands, the Sun. Somebody got exposed in the past, I feel like, or they will be exposed. That's what's going to end this, the exposure, okay? I feel like, collective, you are in a energy of success, an energy of happiness, an energy of self-love. That's how I feel. You could have just simply separated yourself from a person. Could have been a water sign or a fire sign. It could have even been an air sign that you decided to separate from. However, this is somebody who indulges when it comes to drama. They have other people involved as well. In the past, if this person made any kind of offer to you in the past, which I feel like they did, it was something that wasn't even worth your time. It was something that was not enough. It was a breadcrumb type of offer, okay? They probably are very immature, thinking that they was doing something new or doing something at all, period, by making this small offer to you that was not enough. They may have felt like they could manipulate their way with you with this Queen of Cups energy and the 8 of Swords. They wanted to keep you stuck. Could have been dealing with an Aquarius or a Gemini. Someone that wanted to keep you stuck. They wanted to keep you in your head while they were being deceptive. Okay? But they were, to me, it's breadcrumbs. With this page energy, no. Because it was a burden, it became a burden. With the 9 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, you may have thought that this would be something new to jump off into with this person. Because, like I said, I did see the 6 of Cups earlier. Y'all could be dealing with a past energy who you already know about their behavior, as far as them being deceptive and trying to keep you stuck some kind of way, or wanted you to be in your head or be confused. Some kind of way it created a burden. In the past, it did create a burden. Maybe the offer itself was burdensome to you because you may have seen the potential with this person, but yet realizing you couldn't tie the knot with them. That's possible here for somebody. Because you knew they were not offering enough. Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. It's like a manipulation energy. I could give you more, but I'm not going to give you more. I'll give you the bare minimum, and you should accept it because, you know, you're the Queen of Cups. In the past, you were this Queen of Cups with this 8 of Swords energy. Okay? And even though you're a Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups is very intuitive. So it's like you may have been in your head because you knew whatever they were offering wasn't enough. Whatever they were offering was the bare minimum. And it wasn't worth it for you to accept it. It wasn't worth you accepting it. And you knew what you were talking about, or you knew what you were feeling, okay? And you could have talked to someone about this, but you knew, someone could have talked to you about this or gave you advice. However, you knew this person was deceptive. That's what had you in your head. As if you saw through the offer and it brought about conflict. You may have said something to this person about it, like, you can't do no better than that, or, You may have not even said anything at all. You may have just sat behind the scenes and just watched their language, their love language, how they operate, what they were choosing to give compared to what they were, I would say, they were capable of giving when it comes to this offer with this Knight of Cups. Page of Pentacles. It's like somebody just wanted the breadcrumb. But I don't feel like you went with it. I feel like you took action. You definitely was this Queen of Cups. This is why this person thought they could manipulate, or maybe they did manipulate you, or lie to you, gaslight you some kind of way. But whatever it was, it had you in your head for quite some time. This could have even been to where you may have already had been betrayed by this person, and they had the nerve, right? The nerve to come back and offer you love after betrayal, because this is a lot of swords. You have 7 swords here, 8 swords here. That's a lot of swords. Then you have the 9 of swords. So there was probably some anxiety that you suffered with in the past because of this person's behavior, maybe the things they were doing and how they were operating. Maybe you dealt with some anxieties, quite a bit of worries, not understanding maybe their language, their love language, the way they operated. This is the part that may have had you in your head in the past, male or female. You were in this Queen of Cups energy. This person thought they could get over on you and dance and play with your emotions. Okay? But I have a feeling you saw through it. I have a feeling you overcame that 9 of Swords energy. It's like you shook it off. You had to shake it off. And you know you needed to shake it off. Right? So we don't wear the rose-colored glasses. We're going to see through whatever this offer is, which is backed up here. It's being backed by the 7 of Swords. Then you have this 10 of Wands energy, which after you thought about this offer, or after you saw through whatever they call themselves trying to do, it just created a burden. You know, like this person must think I'm stupid or something, right? Person had to have thought that you was a little loony or slow, or you just wasn't, wow. Like this person thought they could outsmart you, okay? When it came to your emotions, they thought they could outsmart you, is how I feel. Because this is how you ended up. You took action with this Ace of Wands, because that's energy of new beginnings, okay? And someone, collective, male or female, you could have been cheated on by this person. Also with another, yeah. But anyway, you took action with this Ace of Wands energy. Queen of Pentacles is where you ended up. You moved on from this person, okay? You saw through it. You probably had already been betrayed by them, right? So some of you may have literally divorced this person, and this is something that they don't want to deal with, or they're not accepting at this point. And some of you just definitely may have just separated yourself from them if it was a long-term commitment, because the Hierophant is out here, okay, which speaks about marriage, higher learning as well, institutions, we know about that. But I feel like this is to where, because this person is in regret behind this is the marriage card, Hierophant, okay? You definitely could be dealing with the Taurus. You definitely could be dealing with the water sign, okay, or an air sign. But this person is in regret behind either divorce, okay? I just feel like divorce here with this Hierophant. It's like the marriage card. Also, the 4 of Wands is also expressing the marriage card, commitment, right? Stable commitment. And that's basically where you are, collective, or this is the direction that you're headed in, okay? You're nurturing yourself at this point, but this is what was going on here in the past energy, okay? Now this person they're going to be trying to communicate with you. But these are your new beginnings, not theirs. They can't celebrate no new beginnings with you, and they definitely can't go where you're going. Okay? Because there's a part in here to where you did a lot of healing. You've done the healing, I feel, for yourself. With the star being on the bottom, okay, I feel like you've held on to what it is you needed to hold on to keep your sanity so you could get through this. Success and happiness is here with the Sun card. Some of you could have children with this person, okay, as well. And then you also have the Wheel of Fortune. So things definitely turning in your favor. I feel like the tables may have turned here some kind of way concerning the person that you're dealing with. This was a person that got around. They got around, okay? And this is a person who loves attention as well. This is also a person that will love bomb you, okay? Whoever you are that's checking out this video, for these messages, you have sacrificed a lot dealing with this person. It took you a lot to get yourself balanced. I feel like you had to balance yourself out some kind of way, okay? This person really thought they could get over on you. It's like a fake offer. Because they're aware, in the past, they were aware that that offer that they made wasn't good enough. But they did it anyway. And I feel like it allowed you to see who this person really was. Because it's like a person treats you how they feel about you. Okay? A person will always treat you according to how they feel about you. And if a person is capable of making you a solid offer of love, compatibility, honor, right? The gift of love. I mean, true agape love. When a person is capable of giving you that full cup of love, and they turn around and they dip a spoon out of that cup and hand you that spoon, and that's all they want to offer you, you saw this from a whole different perspective. Once that person made that move, you were paying attention. At that point, you were the Queen of Cups at that time. You intuitively paid attention. You knew, and the light came on. You knew, ding, this is not it. This is not it. Time to go. This is not it. Okay? You knew. Yeah, y'all definitely could be dealing with Pisces energy here. Pisces energy is here. Yeah. This person could be trying again. And some of y'all just have multiple people trying to come back into your energy overall. So be very mindful. Protect your energy. Okay? You have multiple people trying to come back out here. Water signs, air sign, okay? People want to get back in your energy because they're paying attention to, I feel like they're paying attention to you. You may not be aware, but if you are on any kind of platform, if you are on social media, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, if you're on any type of TikTok, whatever it is, YouTube, if you are, they would definitely be watching your every move. This person is aware that they did not do right by you. They are very much aware. With all these swords out here, they are highly, and they could also be a pathological liar, but they are highly intuitive also. That's why they thought they could play with you. They're highly intuitive, but they don't use it in the right way. They use it for the wrong reasons, and basically to get their way with what they want with you. The World is also here, so you guys could have yeah, you could have done a lot of traveling with this person as well in the past. Okay? Could have been a lot of traveling here. Some of y'all, this could have also been someone you worked with as well. They definitely want union. I don't see the Six of Cups out here. Matter of fact, how about I don't see any cups out here but two. That's why I say the love with this from this person is not real. Now I would say they are feeling some type of way when it comes to you, collective. They're feeling a lot of regret, but I feel like this person is having to also deal with their own demons at this point. This person has to deal with that dark night of the soul type of energy. This is something that they're gonna have to sit in. Okay? I feel like this person is gonna have to sit in that dark night of the soul. And they are feeling like, I can say, depressed. I feel they could very well be feeling emotionally stressed out, emotionally stressed. Okay, because it's like they don't have to manipulate you, but for some reason they feel like this is what they should do, or this is something they are good at. This is just a part of who this person is. Okay? But they're sitting and they're having to sit with themselves as well. And even though they still try to play this role, because this is, to me, this is role playing. This person is really emotional. They're very emotional. Okay? And that's why they think that they can play the emotional guilt trips. Guilt trips? Yeah, guilt trips, okay? I feel like they feel they can play emotional guilt trips with you, but they cannot. You are in this Empress energy. You are very stable. And this is what you're putting an end to. This person their emotional games. Because I feel like this energy has caught up with this person. That's how I feel. And this Five of Cups, and see, you got five more cups here, which is the Three of Cups, because they want to come back together with you and reunite, which you're not going to do it. Because I feel like you have something new coming in other than opportunities, or other than you sitting in an energy of being unbothered when it comes to this person, because the Empress is here. The Death card is also here. So I feel like you're very stable, but you're putting an end to this person's shenanigans. However long you may have dealt with this person, they are highly manipulative. They are in totally, I feel like they're not like emotionally available, but they will play an emotional game. They play the game very well, okay? But this is also a game that comes back to bite them, because there's three cups here with the Three of Cups. Then you got the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. That's 10 cups that's scattered all over the place. That means absolutely nothing. Okay? Because ain't no 10 of Pentacles or no 10 of Cups out here like that. This is the person who will offer you love and go sleep around the next day. Okay? Because they love attention. Attention whore. They love attention. Yeah. That's what this Three of Cups is about. Ain't no union here. But it's a third party energy here. Okay? But you are the star, collective. You see? You're the star. And this person probably also knows. I don't know if you know. If you don't, I'm about to tell you. But this person see you as a healer. Your energy is very healing to this person. Okay? And they may also aka, okay, also known. Okay, but you guys, I don't know what that means, but you guys, maybe it'll come up later. You guys are very healing. Your energy is healing to this person. This is a person that will use your energy, okay? So if y'all have somebody trying to come back from the past, I don't feel like you're going to give them anything at all. I feel like you're going to block them out. I don't even feel like you're going to talk to them, because they need to go somewhere and heal. They need to heal as you have, okay? And some of you could very well have met this person in the workplace. Some of you could be coming into some type of opportunities, as far as job promotions or raises. Okay, and I feel like right now you're loving yourself, collective. That's how I feel. With this Empress energy being out here, along with the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Wands, and you have the world that's out here too, I feel like you're just enjoying your journey. You're enjoying you. And you're not being bothered with any of this deceptive type of energy. You have a very generous energy that you may experience others wanting to give to you and cater to you, whether it's love or just, family, friends, or, whatever. I just feel like you're going to experience a very, very deep energy of generosity flowing, a flow of generosity, because you have been very generous, okay? So I feel like you're going to experience a flow of generosity, people wanting to give to you, do for you. As an Empress, absolutely. As someone that is healed, absolutely. Okay? And then you have the Lovers here. So right now I feel like you're loving yourself. Okay? That's how I feel. You're loving yourself. You chose yourself over this energy, which you very well should have. Because this is nothing but manipulation and betrayal. This person likes to play mind games, and right now they in their head. Okay? The energy they want you to be in, feeling defeated and not having. Some of y'all, this person they just need to grow up. For whatever reason, they want you to feel this defeated feeling and feeling left out. I don't know why they want you to feel all that, because all this is like in vain. Them even making an offer was in vain, but it was all fake. That's how I feel, all fake. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. You're choosing yourself here. Lovers, you're choosing yourself. Some of you could very well be with someone new as well. You could be with someone new as well. You may not have wanted to give up on this at one point. You definitely don't trust anybody from your past, which you shouldn't. Some of you, if you are dealing with someone from your past, it will be someone that is healed like yourself. See there? With the Four of Swords, it will be someone that is healed like you. That's the only person you will allow to come into your energy at this point. As an Empress, you are very strict with your energy. You are very strict. You have changed, and you will only accept someone who has changed. Someone who knows, where they're going, who they are, and someone who, of course, is mature. Right? They have healed. That's what you're waiting for, Empress, male or female. We're talking about energy. And when you are balanced with your masculine and your feminine, when you are balanced, okay, there's a lot you can do with that balanced energy. It will carry you. So you're only going to allow someone who is healed like yourself, someone who knows who they are, they know where they're going, and they know their worth like yourself. And as I say that, you have the Empress showing up in the deck here, right? And then you have the Emperor showing up behind these cards. So you have the Star card, the Six of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Nine of Wands. Okay? So that's why I say, with the Lovers, you could definitely have already chosen yourself. Okay? And the energy that you put out is the energy you will attract. By you being in this divine energy, you will attract the divine partner. This is the Emperor, right? This is a counterpart. So someone has a counterpart that's coming in. Okay? Someone has a counterpart coming in. And for those of you, you could very well be tested here with that hangman energy there. That is a light around his head. That light is like spiritual downloads, spiritual information here, right? So y'all could have people trying to come back acting as if they're for you when they're not. You're going to be able to see through it. Because whoever calls the Three of Swords energy or Ten of Swords energy with you in the past, they'll only come back and do that all over again. And it's simply because they are not healed. Okay? You are attracting someone who's on your level. You're attracting someone who's meeting your frequency. Y'all on the same frequency level. Emperor, Empress. You're attracting someone you can build with. That's what this Four of Wands is about. Whole new beginning, going in a new direction with the Wheel of Fortune and the World. Okay? You are unstoppable, collective. Period. Period. Let's get you some affirmations here. So y'all gonna have people, you probably be getting tested, because like I said, with that Hangman, when you start seeing things from a different perspective, you made a decision. And whatever decisions you made, collective, you may have had to sacrifice to make these moves that you've made away from this person. Be it a water sign, an air sign, doesn't matter, because Pisces is out here, okay, Leo is out here, Aquarius is out here, all right? So it is no telling, you know, who you could be dealing with here. These are the energies that's showing up so far. Fire, air, and water. Alright? So just, you know, take it how it resonates for y'all. Let's see what the affirmations are. Collective strength isn't about never falling. It's about always getting back up. And that's not always easy to do. Okay? That's not always easy to do, collective. It's not about you falling, because we all have to fall in order to learn. It's just like a baby learning how to walk. That baby gonna fall and fall and fall. That's why they create the little white booties. They put the little boots on their little feet. So why? So they could gain balance and learn how to walk without falling. Right? So when you fall, that's just potential to become better. Failure is the potential to become better. It don't mean you stay there. Right? So it's all about getting up. Get up, dust yourself off. I feel like you've already been there, done that, collective. This is something that you've already done. And that's why I say this will be your clarity, to where it's just a forewarning. That's how I feel like the messages is a forewarning. That y'all may very well have people coming back pretending like they done changed and all that. You know better. You know better. You know. And the thing is, it's like blocking out those who don't mean you any good. You can see through them, right? Because the Empress energy, Empress embodies all four queens. The Queen of Fire, the Queen of Air, the Queen of Water, the Queen of Earth. She can see. You cannot fool an Empress, male or female. The Empress energy, very intuitive and not going to play. That's why that Death card is there. Y'all are going to end any kind of past connections, any kind of past cycles. It doesn't matter. Any negative patterns, you're going to put an end to it. Death card, that's going to balance out everything. And then it's like it helps you to create that clean slate, to where now you can attract your counterpart. That's what this Emperor is about. But some of y'all may have some folks pretending to be on this level, and they're only coming back to create that Three of Swords energy. So be careful, beware. I'm telling you right now. Okay? So collective, I hope someone said they can help you move forward and give you clarity, right? Continue to love yourself, because I feel like you have someone very important coming into your energy. And I feel like you're going to be able to discern who is who and what's what. But you also have a counterpart on your path. Okay? You've already been there, done that when it comes to healing. Now it's time for you to do what? Celebrate. Okay? Until next time, collective. Take care.